Are there any questions?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper. Thank you. And you, sir, you have completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round, which started me thinking about the moment of inertia in gases like helium at temperatures approaching absolute zero.
I didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true. Gravity would have been apparent to me without the apple.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
You continue to underestimate me, my good man.
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need validation from lesser minds. No offense.
Really? So why did you come?
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
Maybe I didn't go to college when I was 11, like you. Maybe I got my doctorate at 24 instead of 16. But you are not the only person who is smarter than everyone else in this room. No offense. And I am clearly not the only person who is tormented by insecurity and has an ego in need of constant validation.
So you admit you're an egotist?
Yes! My name is Dr. Leonard Hofstetter, and I could never please my parents, so I need to get all my self-esteem from strangers like you. But he's worse!
Okay, that is it.
Stop it. You cannot blow up my head with your mind.
Then I'll settle for an aneurysm.
Stop it.
You hit me. You saw that? He hit me.
You're trying to blow up my head.
So it was working.
It wasn't. It was not. You are a nutcase.
Oh, we'll see about that. Heads up, you people in the front row. This is a splash zone.
Stop it. Quit it.
Is this usually how these physics things go?
More often than you think.
Let's go tonight. I have to go tonight.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but if cats could sing, they'd hate it too.
You wanna proud be my night owl? We'll take my Hey guys! Hi! Where are you going?
What? We just had to mail some letters and throw away some chicken.
You'll never guess what just happened.
Oh, I give up.
I don't guess. As a scientist, I reach conclusions based on observation and experimentation. Although as I'm saying this, it occurs to me you may have been employing a rhetorical device, rendering my response moot.
What was that?
Believe it or not, personal growth. What happened?
All right, remember when I auditioned for that workshop production of Rent, but I didn't get it and I couldn't figure out why?
I have a conclusion based on an observation.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't.
Well, the girl they picked to play Mimi, she dropped out and they asked me to replace her.
Oh, congratulations. What a lucky break.
It's not a big deal, just a one-night showcase, but they invite a lot of casting people and agents, so you never know.
I think I know.
No, you don't. He doesn't.
It's this Friday at 8. You guys want to come?
No. Because Friday, we are attending a symposium on molecular positronium.
I think that's a week from Tuesday at 6.
No, it's this Friday at 8.
Oh, too bad. Well, I gotta get to rehearsal. See you guys.
See ya.
Let's go out tonight.
You just lied to Penny.
Yes, I did.
And you did it so casually. No rapid breathing, no increase in perspiration.
So?
So lack of a physiological response while lying is characteristic of a violent sociopath.
Sheldon, are you worried about your safety?
No, I imagine if you were going to kill me, you'd have done it a long time ago.
That's very true.
Oh, dear God. Leonard! Leonard, I'm sick! Leonard! Leonard, I'm sick! Leonard! 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 Leonard, my comforter fell down and my sinuses hurt when I bend over. Leonard? Ow. Hey, Leonard, where are you?
I'm at work.
At 6:30 in the morning?
Yes.
On Sunday?
Yes.
Why?
They asked me to come in.
Well, I didn't hear the phone ring.
They texted me.
Well, as I predicted, I am sick. My fever has been tracking up exponentially since 2 a.m., and I am producing sputum at an alarming rate.
No kidding.
Nope. Not only that, it has shifted from clear to milky green.
Howard, it's the phone!
I know it's the phone, Ma. I hear the phone.
Well, who's calling at this ungodly hour?
I don't know.
Well, ask them why they're calling at this ungodly hour.
How can I ask them when I'm talking to you? Hello?
Howard, it's Leonard, code Milky Green.
Dear Lord, not Milky Green.
Here's your t-shirt.
PMS. It's a couple days early.
No. It stands for Perpetual Motion Squad.
Oh, right, of course. What was I thinking?
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this year's Physics Bowl. Today's preliminary match features two great teams, AA versus PMS.
All night long, y'all.
The final question. The score now stands AA 1150, PMS 1175. So, for 100 points and the match, please turn your attention to the formula on the screens. Solve the equation.
Holy crap. What the hell is that?
It looks like something they found on the ship at Roswell.
Come on, think. Leslie,
Leonard, it's not gonna work if you rush me. You have to let me get there.
you are never going to let that go, are you?
10 seconds.
He doesn't have it. He's got squat.
AA, I need your answer.
The answer is -8 pi alpha.
Hang on a second. That's not our answer. What are you doing?
Answering question, winning physics bowl.
How do you know anything about physics?
Here I am janitor in former Soviet Union. I am physicist. Leningrad Polytechnica. Go polar bears.
Well, that's a delightful little story, but our arrangement was that you sit here and not say anything. I answer the questions.
You didn't answer a question.
Hey, look! Now, maybe you have democracy now in your beloved Russia, but on this physics bowl team, I rule with an iron fist. Ow!
AA, I need your official answer.
Well, it's not what he said.
Then what is it?
I want a different question.
You can't have a different question.
Formal protest.
Denied.
Informal protest.
Denied. I need your official answer.
No, I decline to provide one.
Well, that's too bad, because the answer your teammate gave was correct.
That's your opinion?
All right, the winner of the match is...
Hang on. Sheldon, Is proving that you are single-handedly smarter than everyone else so important that you would rather lose by yourself than win as part of a team?
I don't understand the question.
Go ahead.
The winner is PMS.
Is auctioning off a miniature time machine prop from the original film and no one is bidding on it.
A time machine from the movie The Time Machine?
No, a time machine from Sophie's Choice.
Boy, Sophie could have used a time machine in that movie. Did you see it? It's rough.
Oh, that's cool.
It's only $800?
Yeah, and that's my bid.
You bid $800?
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I figured it would go for thousands, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
There's only 30 seconds left in the auction.
Do you have $800?
Not to blow on a miniature time machine.
Well, don't worry. The way these things work is people wait until the last second to bid, and then they swoop in and get it. It's called sniping.
15 seconds.
Come on, snipers.
10, 9, 8.
Where are your snipers?
5.
Snipe.
4.
Snipe.
3.
Snipe.
2.
Snipe!
1. Oh, congratulations. You are the proud owner of a miniature time machine.
You lucky duck.
I wonder why no one else bid. This is a classic piece of sci-fi movie memorabilia.
Yeah, I know.
I understand why no one else bid.
Look, I've done my best, but he wants to go home, and I don't know how to stop him.
Okay, how about this? You keep him there a little longer, and when you get to the party, I'll point out which of my friends are easy.
Don't toy with me, woman.
I got a hot former fat girl with no self-esteem. I got a girl who punishes her father by sleeping around, and an alcoholic who's 2 tequila shots away from letting you wear her like a hat.
Thy will be done. I'm doing this for you, little buddy.
Excuse me, my friend is having an allergic reaction to peanuts.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Look, sir, we are very busy here, and I just... Holy crap!
Please help me.
Code 4, I need a gurney. Right away, right away.
Thank you.
Where's Christy?
In the shower. Oh, by the way, where did you get that loofah mitt? Yours reaches places that mine just won't.
You used my loofah?
More precisely, we used your loofah. I exfoliated her brains out.
You can keep that, too.
Ah, well, then we'll probably need to talk about your stuffed bear collection.
Howard?
In here, my lady.
There's my little engine that could.
Well, there's one beloved children's book I'll never read again.
This is Lalita Gupta. Lalita, this is Leonard and Sheldon and Howard and Penny. Isn't it great? She isn't fat anymore.
Forgive me, Your Highness, for I am but a monkey, and it is in my nature to climb. I did not mean to gaze upon you as you comb your hair.
I'm sorry?
You are the living embodiment of the beautiful Princess Panchali.
Oh, no kidding. Who is that?
A beloved character from an Indian folk tale.
Oh. Us Indian or come to our casino Indian?
You Indian.
Oh.
The resemblance is remarkable. I can practically smell the lotus blossoms woven into your ebony hair.
Well, thanks. I imagine you smell very nice, too.
I shower twice a day and wash my hands as often as I can.
Really? So do Why?
But you're a dentist. He's nuts.
Don't be insulting, Rajesh. So, Sheldon, tell me more about this princess you say I look like.
It was said that the gods fashioned her eyes out of the stars, and that roses were ashamed to bloom in the presence of her ruby lips.
Oh, my.
Back off, Sheldon.
What?
If you do not stop hitting on my lady, you will feel the full extent of my wrath.
I'm not hitting on her.
And I am not your lady.
And you have no wrath.
You are my lady. Our parents said so. We are, for all intents and purposes, 100% hooked up.
Okay, let's get something straight here. The only reason I came tonight was to get my parents off my case. I certainly don't need to be getting this old world crap from you.
That's exactly the kind of spirit with which Princess Panchali led the monkeys to freedom.
Oh, screw Princess Panchali.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that.
But you're not Princess Panchali.
Luckily for you, she could have you beheaded.
Sheldon, are you hungry?
I could eat.
Let's go.
I'm uncomfortable having been included in your lie to Penny.
What was I supposed to say?
You could have told her the truth.
That would have hurt her feelings.
Is that a relevant factor?
Yes.
Then I suppose you could have agreed to go.
And what would I have said afterwards?
I would suggest something to the effect of, singing is neither an appropriate vocation nor avocation for you, and if you disagree, I'd recommend you have a CAT scan to look for a tumor pressing on the cognitive processing centers of your brain.
I couldn't say that. I would have to say, you were terrific, and I can't wait to hear you sing again.
Why?
It's the social protocol. It's what you do when you have a friend who's proud of something they really suck at.
I was not aware of that.
Well, now you are.
Oh, all right. Leonard,
Yes.
when we played chess earlier, you were terrific, and I can't wait to play you again. Good night.
This is amazing. Just sitting on a couch watching TV with a woman. Not being drunk or high or wondering if you're a dude down there.
Leo, you are a very sweet, really funny guy. You're gonna do okay.
One day at a time, Penny. One day at a time.
How long is he going to stay here?
He's a homeless drug addict, Leonard. Where's he going to go? Boy, you have a lot to learn about lying.
Okay, so we now have a socially awkward genius in a room full of attractive, age-appropriate women.
All he has to do now is hook up with one of them.
Anyone else see the flaw in this plan? Okay, we cannot leave this to chance. Let's pick a girl and figure out how to get her together with Dennis.
Okay. How about that one?
I know the type. Cheerleader, student council, goes out with the jocks, won't even look at anybody in the gifted program. And if, after 2 years of begging, she does agree to go out with you, it turns out to be a setup and you're in the backseat of your mom's car with your pants off while the whole football team laughs at you.
Are you crying?
No, I have allergies.
Okay. Oh, hey, how about her?
Sure. If he wants to spend a couple years doing her homework while she drinks herself into a stupor with non-fat white Russians, and you're the one holding her head out of the toilet while she's puking and telling you she wishes more guys were like you. And then she gets into Cornell because you wrote her essay for her, and you drive up to visit her one weekend, and she acts like she doesn't even know you.
Okay, so not her either.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? What a wonderful occasion this is. And how fortunate that it should happen to fall on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. We're here to welcome Mr. Dennis Kim to our little family.
Welcome, Dennis Kim.
Mr. Kim was not only the valedictorian at Stanford University, he is also the youngest recipient of the prestigious Stevenson Award.
Youngest till the cyborgs rise up.
And now, without any further ado, let me introduce the man of the hour, Mr. Dennis Kim. Dennis? Dennis?
What?
Would you like to tell us a little bit about your upcoming research?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to the mall with Emma.
The kid got a girl.
Unbelievable.
Did anyone see how he did it? Unbelievable. Components I built are on the International Space Station, and I get a ticket for launching a model rocket in the park.
I don't know if the ticket was so much for the launch as it was for you telling the policewoman, you have to frisk me, I have another rocket in my pants.
Hey, look at that. It's Dennis Kim.
Wow, I almost didn't recognize him.
You know, I kind of feel bad about what we did to him.
Yeah, we really ruined his life.
Screw him, he was weak.
Take him down!
He's got you, Sheldon.
Look at this.
Come on!
He's fooling you.
Hey, guys, some of the other waitresses wanted me to ask you something.
It's called Trestling.
It combines the physical strength of arm wrestling with the mental agility of Tetris into the ultimate sport.
Yeah, that's terrific. But what they wanted me to ask you is to cut it the hell out. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Happy birthday to you.
We might as well stop. It's a stalemate. You're beating me in Tetris, but you've got the upper body strength of a Keebler elf.
Keebler elf? I got a Keebler elf right here. Okay, it's a stalemate.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this stuff?
I know everything about this stuff.
Okay. I have my own wholesale flower business, and I want to hook up my computer in the front entrance with the one in my refrigerated warehouse.
Here, buy this one. Look, it's the one we're getting. See? Happy guy.
No. She doesn't want that. She needs a point-to-point peer network with a range extender.
Thank you.
Which hard drive do I want? Firewire or USB?
It depends on what bus you have available.
I drive a Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sheldon, we have to go.
Not now. Penny, this poor man needs me. You hold on. I'll be right with you. What computer do you have? And please don't say a white one. Okay, we don't have that in stock. But I can special order it for you.
Him.
Excuse me, sir. You don't work here.
Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else.
Sheldon, we have to go.
Why?
Well, for one thing, we're late for Leonard's birthday party, and for another, I told him to call security.
Good luck. By the way, a 6-year-old could hack your computer system.
Keep walking.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not a secure password.
So are the rest of the guys meeting us here?
Oh, yeah, no. It turns out that Raj and Howard had to work, and Sheldon had a colonoscopy, and he hasn't quite bounced back yet.
Oof, my uncle just had a colonoscopy.
You're kidding. Well, then that's something we have in common.
How?
We both have people in our lives who want to nip intestinal polyps in the bud.
So what's new in the world of physics?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing?
Well, with the exception of string theory, not much has happened since the 1930s, and you can't prove string theory. At best, you can say, hey, look, my idea has an internal logical consistency. Hey, do you want to see something cool? I can make this olive go into this glass without touching it.
How?
Physics.
Wow, centrifugal force.
Actually, it's centripetal force, which is an inward force generated by the glass acting on the olive. Excuse me. Now, if you were riding on the olive, you'd be in a non-inertial reference frame and would...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Did you spill ketchup?
No.
I'm not okay.
All right, I'm moving my infantry division, augmented by a battalion of orcs from Lord of the Rings. We flank the Tennessee Volunteers, and the North once again wins the Battle of Gettysburg.
Not so fast. Remember, the South still has 2 infantry divisions, plus Superman and Godzilla.
No, orcs are magic. Superman is vulnerable to magic. Not to mention, you already lost Godzilla to the Illinois Cavalry and Hulk.
Why don't you just have Robert E. Lee charge the line with Shiva and Ganesh?
All right, you guys ready to order?
Hang on, honey. Shiva and Ganesh? The Hindu gods against the entire Union Army?
And orcs.
I'll be back.
Excuse me. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles and Shiva is the destroyer. When the smoke clears, Abraham Lincoln will be speaking Hindi and drinking mint juleps.
All right, my boss says you have to either order or leave and never come back.
Hey, Leslie.
Careful, Leonard. Liquid nitrogen, 320 degrees below zero.
Brr. Why are you smashing a flash frozen banana?
Because I got a bowl of Cheerios and I couldn't find a knife.
So anyway, hello.
What are you doing?
Extending the intimacy. Hey, do you want to slip over to the radiation lab and share a decontamination shower?
Okay, what exactly do you think's going on between us?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm about to discover how the banana felt.
Listen, Leonard, neither of us are neuroscientists, but we both understand the biochemistry of sex. I mean, dopamine in our brains is released across synapses, causing pleasure. You stick electrodes in a rat's brain, give him an orgasm button, he'll push that thing until he starves to death.
Who wouldn't?
Well, the only difference between us and the rat is that you can't stick an electrode in our hypothalamus. That's where you come in.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad to be a part of it. So what happens now?
Well, I don't know about your sex drive, but I'm probably good till New Year's.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to make plans for New Year's?
Whoa, Leonard, please, you're smothering me.